Now, this past week, we've had some listener email from a nice lady named Yohanna, who has been emailing us about 553 Hellyer Avenue, which is, we've covered this story so many times. And basically, it's a haunted house in San Jose. Do you like how I did the quotes? The hand quotes?
I saw them.
Haunted.
I heard them too.
Haunted. So the house is rumored to have had triple homicide.
Triple homicide, yes.
A girl hung herself, and loads of other things. If you go up to the house, you basically can't. Doesn't look like anyone lives there. There's 3 boulders in the front, and there's cement barriers on the driveway, so you can't even drive your car into the gate.
No.
If you walk up to the door, the motion sensor makes the alarm goes off, and the lights go on for motion sensors. And we visited there 2 weeks ago at night.
We stated on episode 1, I believe.
Right, and nothing. Except some weird owl noises, which I really don't think is something paranormal now. Yohanna writes in, "Hi J&K. Did you ever investigate this house and find any relevant details to it being haunted? I went to several websites to find as much as I can. Santa Clara County Assessory's Office. I also watched the YouTube videos, of course. It is all talk, but in some of the videos, there's a Toyota Prius that drives into the garage. Here's the video. It says it's not haunted and that someone lives in there. There's some girls yelling and drunk, and the Toyota going in towards the end of the video.
There must be a house historian. I don't know where else to look. But if it is all true, those spirits need to be put to rest or move on. I would love to help. Keep me informed. Here is the owner's information, and his phone number rings 7 times, and then it just hangs up.
Quang and Nguyen, 553 Hellyer Avenue, San Jose, California, 95111.
408-225-8831. Yohanna.
Now, I've called the phone number last night. Nothing. Nobody picks up. I think it goes to a voicemail. I'm not sure. Either it goes to a voicemail or it rings for an eternity and then you die. I think that's how it happened.
You just die.
Well, if it rings for eternity, you're going to die, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And the video she mentions is a very, very annoying video to watch, because if you watch it, she writes herself, drunk girls, yelling and drunk.
Drunk girls.
And let's have a listen.
I think he lives there.
No, he doesn't.
Hey! Why are you in there? You live there? You live there? How long have you lived there? Why are you in there? The ghosts are gonna take you! Can I have your number? They're gonna drag you! Give me them digits! Come on! Hey! No, I'm serious though! Can I get that number? What?
They're in the beer can.
Hey, let's go. No!
Yeah, let's go over there. Let's go talk to him. Let's go talk to him. Go, get up, get up. I should have. Hey, let's go.
Hey, get up!
No, get up, get up, get up. I want to go talk to him, though. Go, 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 go.
Hey! Hey, little friend! Why are you here? Do you live here? Is this your house?
Why don't you go home?
Is this your house, though? He's gonna get us. Hey! Whoa, this is fucking crazy. There's somebody here. Hey! Oh, what the fuck? The garage! What the fuck? This is crazy! Oh my god! Hey, you're not supposed to be here. You know it's haunted. I told you someone lives here. Hey, don't put the... Oh, man! What the fuck?
This is why this guy probably has alarm systems everywhere.
Were we just watching the Kardashian sisters right there? What just happened? What is that? What is that? Is that a real...
Is that... I didn't know people actually talked like that.
I thought that happened only on TV.
Yeah, I thought it was like a stereotype.
I got some things to say about this. How did the car get into the driveway if there's cement barriers on?
Yeah, where does that guy go?
So the car hovered over, apparently. Or this guy just backs the car out of the garage into the driveway, parks it there, and then drives back in. Now, you hear in the video, when the girl asks, do you live here? A male voice says, you should just go home. That is the most compelling part. But I'm not sure if it's one of the friends who's part of that group of drunk girls saying it just to be witty, or if it's the guy in the car, because you don't see the guy in the car at all. He just stays in the car and then opens the garage, drives in. And when the garage opens, it's like the scene of a Saw film, because the garage is bare.
Yeah, there's nothing in there.
Who do you know has a clean garage? Huh? Name one person.
Usually they're serial killers.
You know why they're clean? Because they bleach the blood out every week. But we're just joking. Apparently, there is someone who lives there, according to some sources, which we'll talk about in a bit. I don't know. That video just made me... I couldn't sleep last night after watching that.
Just the stereotypical voices that were used in it.
And then I called the guy's number, and then I died.
You died. You're just dead now.
So after this break, we'll be talking to Yohanna, and she'll tell us about what she thinks about 553 Hellyer Avenue. You're listening to J&K After Dark.
Stay tuned. With us on the show today, very excited, Yohanna.
Yes.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Now, we've been corresponding through email about 553 Hellyer Avenue, and how did you learn about this house, and what exactly about it interests you?
Well, I learned about this house. People were talking about it at my current work, believe it or not. And I did some research on YouTube. There were some videos where people were going around saying the house is actually haunted. So I got curious and I went over there. I did not see any form of entities. What I did review was that there was a motion sound detector on the house and cameras.
Right. And did you visit the house at night or during the day?
I did it both times. So I drove by during the day. I actually looked over the wall in the backyard. I mean, it just looks like it looks like it's being upkept, that's for sure. And then as I walk by during the day, it just looks like a regular house.
The alarm is the weirdest thing about it to us, because if you walk up right to the front door, it sounds off immediately during the day or during night.
Right. It does. I mean, so what I found out, I did a lot of research trying to find out about a girl that hung herself in the garage. Supposedly there was a home invasion where family was murdered. I could not find anything. I tried to do the archives on Mercury News, going back to, I think, of 89, from January to December of 89, 88, all the way to 91. And I couldn't find any documents to support it. But what I did find unusual is when you do drive up, they have the 3 boulders out there. They don't let anybody, there's a gate. It's an alarm system on there. However, talking to a neighbor, there's supposedly a gentleman living there, Vietnamese, and it's a single guy. I did do some research on the actual owner of the house. And I think during the email, I sent you that information. I attempted to call the number. It will ring a few times and it just disconnects, or it just rings and rings and rings and nobody answers.
Yeah, I got the same thing trying last night. It just rang for eternity.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my thoughts and feelings on this is it's a rumor, something that might have started over at Andrew, what's that high school? Is it Andrew
P. Hill
High School?
Right.
Yeah, and so my feelings and thought, it's a possible rumor that got started many years ago, probably back in the 90s or even the 80s. And there is a guy living there. However, he doesn't want anyone, because there's so many rumors, everybody wants to come and visit that house. They think it's haunted. They see the light turned on at night, and it's actually the single Vietnamese guy living there. That is what I found out, through talking to a couple neighbors. I drove by, I tried to see anything eerie, but it's just the alarm just goes off. And I think it's just to let people know, hey, don't, you're on private property, don't trespass. And I think it's a single person living in the house. That is my thought on it.